Here we have a rivalry in name, but not in practice. And here's the distinction. If it's in practice, you get star player points for causing permanent injuries, death, and missing next game if you foul someone. It's just a name because they're both Skaven teams. They're arguing over who's the right Skaven, that sort of thing, as they do. And here you have the Praag Profane Pustules. That is your clan pestilens. And you have your Volksgrad surfers. That is your clan moulder. So let's go ahead and kick off the ball and see what clan moulder is going to do against AV8, unfortunately, because, you know, strength 7, I don't think that pestilens is well suited to take care of moulder, is my opinion. But we'll see how it goes. Just a push. Just a push. Takes a shot. Vanilla on vanilla. Brings him to the ground. He's just going to tag the ball. No, he's going to add some protection there. Some layers to his protection. Tackle and block. I like that he's focusing on the stunties first. Good work. Best grip puke mange picks up the ball and might have been an unnecessary rush, huh? The leader reroll comes into play to keep the drive going. He resists the temptation to not hit him. Oh, disturbing presence. It's not foul appearance. Yep. That was AV7. That was fair. He's playing off of Clan Pestilens at the moment. He says, come get me, to these plague sensors. There it goes. 3 dice, block and tackle. That ought to do it with a POW. And that's some good work there. With strength 4, he is able to swing like that. Pestilens is doing pretty good, just staying in the fight. Moulder is probably going to be advantaged, but we might be surprised. After all, it is a rivalry. A lot is riding on this. Both players have had been talking some smack, that sort of thing. All in good fun. And we have a big tag right here. We'll eventually have a stunty league on its own. So maybe this is the only match that we could see of these two teams. Unless it's in the BCL tournament itself. There we go. And he's going to push his own friend, but it's no damage incurred. He does take a swing on the armored one. Oh. Good work. It's just a standard ball and chain. This one hits a little bit harder. Out he goes. Clan Pestilens looking really good right now. Well, that's too bad. Still, the ball carrier can be saved. And badly hurt. He breaks the little Minnie Mouse. Oh, wow. Takes a swing on the big one. Probably does not want to follow up. There is... I don't think there's... He doesn't have 2 heads. I don't like that dodge out. It was unnecessary in my opinion. And here's the POW. Out he goes. It is still 10-9 on the field in favor of the Praag Profane Pustule. Actually, could be more because of swarming. Yeah. Lucky hit. Out he goes. He breaks through that armor fairly easily. And this is Moulder at its best with break tackle. Down he goes. No. Oh, and the prehensile tail, though, will make this a very difficult breakaway. 4 strength. Excuse me. And now we have attack here on a little guy. I really like that he's being stoic and hitting the little guys. Because if you don't, eventually all that fuel for the team by hitting the little guys goes away. Excuse me, that benefits Clan Pestilens to hit the little guys. We've seen Volksgrad Puke Mage make some amazing runs. Here comes the sensor. Just a knockdown. Two dice. Down he goes. Those rat ogres are surely fast. We'll take a hit. Some of the fuel for the Volksgrad fire. Yeah, he takes care of that one too. Oh, well. Looks like the Pustules will have a really good chance at pushing the ball up and scoring. Actually, no. How do they get free of this guy? That's very sad. Good work. I guess he did break away after all, but it was an interesting sidestep choice. Down he goes. Good work. Oh, wow. That was amazing. Well, this is not a standard Moulder team. That's for sure. Heroically, he stops the drive. Good push. To push him into his friend here. You see a lot of this from the surfers. Just some pushes. That's probably safe. It adds a soft screen right here. Nice tag. A fairly even match so far. It was looking like it was favoring the Pustules. It's just gonna be hard to get free here. Can he do something amazing with Puke Mage? He does have tackle. Could be a primary hitter on those little guys. Oh, interesting idea. Maybe this rat ogre is gonna have some problems. Double pow. Out he goes. Now the ball is very much in control of the surfers without holding onto it, though. Good work. And another pow, but knocked out. No skills, but that's good with Titchy. Oh. Pow! Here comes the pickup. No special skills, but a reroll. Does make things a lot nicer. block. No, just a push. And it's a triple. And a pow brings him to the ground. Strength 4. Here comes a blitz with 4 strength against 2. Yes, just 2 dice because of that. Double pow. Oh, no. Well, neither team's going to score now this way. Unfortunately. There had to be a 6. He does... Yeah. Oh, wait, no, it's 4 plus. Okay, okay. Good work. 2 heads and break tackle. It's just a 2 plus is necessary. Because break tackle is -2 on the difficulty. And then 2 heads is -1. So it brings it down to 2 plus on the dodge out there. If you're wondering why he has both of those skills, that's why. Neglect Toadspurt. Not a fan of that name. Block on Stunty. Tale as old as time. Block and tackle. Good focus on the little guys. You can tell he knows what to do with the Stunty team. Against it one anyways. Interesting dodge out it. Very lucky dodge out it. Needed a 4 plus and he got a 4. No touchdown today. As we enter halftime 0-0, let's see what happens. Anything interesting? No. Both teams will have 11 on the field. The moulder team, they have to protect their little stunties now. And no longer will swarming come into effect. So maybe you could make the argument that the Pustules have a chance to punch above their weight class. Especially because their coach is targeting the stunties, which is, let's be honest, it's what you should be doing in this league against the surfers. Well, somebody, Mickey Big C and Reginald Floater Woods both get loner 2 plus. That's unfortunate. Shoulder Beaumont. Brings him to the ground. 3 dice. The triple. Block and vanilla. I think that's pretty safe. Good protection of the ball. He's tagged it and he's got a 2 in the way. That being this guy and that one. Whoa. That's crippling. You hate to be the Profane Pustules and keep on losing those sensors so early. It's going to be 3. Yes, it is 3. Tackle and block on dodge. Might be worth a reroll. Oh, he doesn't need one. Are we going to see an upset here? The Resolutes were able to be magical. See if the Profane Pustules can beat their rival. Oh, no. Just a push. And down he goes. Down he goes. Here comes the blitz. And that ought to do it. Rush. And he's tagging both. That's nice. Interesting idea. Risky, but maybe necessary. But he is going to hit with the bigger one. That's going to be 3 dice. Yep. And another shot. He could have brought him down, but he prefers to move him that way. Badly hurt it is. There's a reroll there. Mighty Blow just stuns. He'll take a stun. Now the protection is pretty well in tow there in the center south. And the Pustules going to make an opportunistic blitz. Stunty does not add to your tackle zone dodge risk, but it's still a dodge. You don't want to dodge often. And that's enough to sack the ball carrier. The Profane Pustules are angling for a win. The Moulderite. Oh no. Oh, Ledge Break has been killed by his own friend. By little Noah Swell. It's actually pretty huge. And down he goes. He does sack back. He doesn't want to pick that up. He wants a faster one to secure the win, maybe. Yeah, now it looks like everything's well in hand. And he's out of the ball game now. Doesn't need him for 3 dice. Yeah, move that ball away, even if you kick it away from this red one. Am I right? So push. And a push. It's early in the second half, but I feel like a score would cure all ills for the Surfers. Wow. 4+ difficulty there. That little ball carrier is not very safe. And you're powed. And you're out of there. And the Surfers are just hard to fight. He needed to have his insurance. This is a critical block. This guy needs to get tagged too, but this is very important. You can sort of run away from this for a little while with this guy. Yeah, there you go. And now anybody could win with the Surfers. Their coach is very capable of choosing when to move his big guys and when not to. Even though these little guys have been knocked out of the game, more or less, the Pustules haven't been able to seal the deal in this match, even though it's my preferred strategy against Stunnies myself. And it's Surf! No, he surfs the ball. But I was really excited. Just a push. He's going to push it into his friend again. Yep. Smart. Just in case he didn't finish him off. That's good, just rolling for armor. Interesting. Oh, he has horns. That's why he wants to get 3 dice on this one. He has to be sure that this guy is going to get out of the ball game, maybe.
Ooh!
Oh, no. Foul appearance. And that's just a push. He's a very resilient piece, that Fast Grip Puke Mange. Nice control. There's a lot of time on the clock. He can milk this a little bit before he picks up, but now it's going to be very hard for the Pustules to counterattack. The ball's pretty far away from where they need to go. Oh, jeez. Necessary dodge in. He has the dodge skill. Needed to use it too. No more rerolls for the Pustules, of course. But the Surfers have 1 left. See if it comes into play. Down he goes. Nice little tags, but it looks like the Pustules, if they're lucky, they can score. Just a push. And a pow. Knocked out. Huh. Oh, yeah, this one again, huh?
Ooh.
Oh. Worth a reroll, he says, and so it is. Break tackle and 2 heads. Pretty powerful. Oh, 4 push rolls. Now that it's turn 7 next, it's not very likely that the surfers can get a score, or at least it's getting harder to assume so. Whereas the Pustules probably won't score, especially after that. Now he has 6 dice on that target. Finally it falls. Oh boy. Well, he didn't need to be surfed, that's for sure. Punch, punch. He's going to get 3 dice if it didn't work. Okay, doesn't push it to his friend. And Juggernaut comes into play. Block on block, but Juggernaut still pushes. Off of the both down. This is going to be hard. He can lose the ball still. He's going to have a valiant blitz here. Very important. No dodge skill. And the Surfers squeak by with a win. Touchdown, Volksgrad Surfers. Volksgrad Surfers 1. Profane Pustules 0. What a great job. Not much. 1 turn touchdown potential. Not enough numbers. No sensors. Yeah. Timeout though. Oh. Really? Does have disturbing presence for what it's worth. Looks like he's making a little bit of a convoy for the ball carrier. He does get 2 dice here. 1 dice, so he had 3 dice overall. Finally brings down the armored rat ogre. Oh boy. He does have someone in scoring position though. He's going to get 3 dice on Fast Grip Puke Mage, it seems. Yep, that's horned. He only needed 1 tag. Oh, interesting. Forgot Fast Grip was a strength 4. That... he can still score. Yeah. I was wondering. Double pow. Can the Pustules draw with him? The critical timeout here. It's worth a try. Handoff. Oh no. And that's the ball game. The Volksgrad Surfers won the game in a shutout fashion, 1-0 against the Praag Profane Pustules. But the Pustules did absolutely terrific, don't you think? And that ends today's broadcast of the KPA. Bye for now.